What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. And today we are talking Seven Woods in basketball. Last night, Seven Woods had a career high. He tied his career high with 12 points with the win against Florida. Seven Woods helped the South Carolina Gamecocks defeat number 22 Florida in a 72-66 win. Seven Woods' stat line read like this. He had 26 points. He was 60% from the field. He had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and had 12 points. On the season right now, he's averaging between 19 minutes a game. That's the most minutes he's ever averaged his career. The 2018-2019 season, he averaged 10 minutes a game. This is the most points he averaged as far as 5 points. 2.5 points he averaged the year before. But he's having sort of a career surge going on right now. His free throw percentage is at 66%, and his field goal percentage is almost at 40%. So what does that mean? I want to play the clip of Frank Martin talking about bringing Seven Woods home and what that meant for just the Seven Woods and also for the University of South Carolina. I'm going to play it real quick. We're going to come back and talk about what I think about Seven Woods.
You just complimented Seventh. I was wondering if you could just expand on just how big of a game this is for him and for impacting the team the way he did tonight.
Yeah, we didn't bring Seventh home to just kind of let him out to pasture at South Carolina. We brought him home to make him feel good about himself. We brought him home to give him a chance to compete, and that's the journey that we're on. And Seventh's a great kid. And seeing him play with that aggression, that's the stuff I saw from him at Hammond, in high school. And I used to tell him when I was recruiting him, I said, you ever give me the chance, man, I'm going to be on you every day to pull that out of you, like every single day. And, he's been playing more aggressive and more aggressive and more aggressive. And it's fun to watch because, defensively, I'm about him guarding Trey Mann and getting over those ball screens one after the other, after the other, after the other. And just battling and everything starts with your point guard. When your point guard plays well defensively, when your point guard plays aggressively on offense, it gives your team a chance.
The one thing I do not like, especially when you go on the internet, you see a lot of people trying to figure out what happened to Seven Woods, the phenom that he was at 14 years old when he took the country by storm. He even had comparisons with LeBron James at a particular time. But people don't realize we're in a highlight mixtape world, especially in high school and AAU circuit, where guys are just seeing them doing crazy dunks, crazy blocks, crazy plays, but you don't see the whole aspect of that game. So if you're going to analyze a player, you need to watch their whole game, how they play on offense, how they play on defense, how they play in the team setting, how or what do they mean in the office, what type of system they run. There's so many different questions that you have to answer when it comes to a basketball player, and you can't just say, hey, look, he's a bust because of this. I had one guy that I saw that said that, look, I can analyze talent. I know he wasn't really that good. Like, what are you talking about? He played against great competition. I think the issue is systems. Systems is very important when it comes to basketball. And though he went to North Carolina, is a national champion, and was coached by Roy Williams himself, I don't think that best fit his skill sets when it came to what Seven Woods did the best, and that is attack the rim, that is to be aggressive, and that is to basically have the ball in his hands and create. With that being said, the other night when we played Vanderbilt and we lost, but he had a whole bunch of turnovers, and I seen a lot of people like, oh, he should have been 0 Woods or whatever. I'm like, look, give the guy an opportunity to get gelled into what he is going to be, because I saw him when South Carolina played a few games this season, and for one, this is COVID year, so this is really going to be a trying year for anybody because, look, this is first year in the program. We didn't have a fall practice, a fall camp where these guys could get acclimated with the system. Even though he was transferring and had to sit out last year, it's a whole different vibe because last year he was a part of the program, but he didn't really play any minutes with the team. He was just around the program and practicing with the program. And this year is a little different. So You have to give the person the ability to gel. And what it shows me last night, he had 11 points against Vanderbilt the other night. He had 12 points against Florida. Help them lead them to a big win. Number 22 team in the nation. Now, does that mean that the South Carolina basketball team is going to the NCAA championship? I don't think so. But anything can happen right now in the COVID year that is college basketball, with games being canceled left to right, with teams don't know who's going to suit up because somebody can test positive and they're out. So anything can happen right now, and you don't necessarily know what they're going to do with the NCAA tournament as far as how many teams they're going to allow in. They're probably going to allow 69, but since they didn't have an NCAA tournament last year, they may make some exceptions. So I'm not ruling out that South Carolina can make or can't make the NCAA tournament. I'm just saying that A.J. Lawson, which is a great guard, leading our team in scoring, I believe, please, I believe, with Seven Woods being an additional player that we can get double digits in scoring, that can lock down the best player and can really help the team in many ways other than scoring. I think that this could mean a coming out party for Seven Woods. I think that he's going to match his career high, which is at 12 right now, and I think he's going to have a big game coming really, really soon. But here's my question to you since you're watching. What do you think about Seven Woods? Do you think that he's going to do amazing? Do you think this is coming out party? Do you think that, hey, look, man, Seven Woods, we heard that story before. Even though I don't think that is a way that you should approach the situation, but let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And Seven Woods, man, I think this is his coming out party. I'm interested to see what he's going to do next. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But until next time, people.